Okay, this is audible. I guess I should. I guess that's a good level. Oh dear. This doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, no, hasn't got anything. Just make sure it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited to show this off. Voice? Okay. Hey, how about now? How's my audio now? As much as I want to show off the music, I'd rather be audible. Alright, do you want to see the new cooldown tech? Or do you want to try to figure it out for yourself?
Sure, okay, ready? Saw that? I unloaded my entire shotgun. Like, yeah, I know, it's really loud. You basically just have to hold, like, one of the weapon keys and then the other. Kind of have to, you just have to mess with it to get it to work right sometimes, because requires a lot of focus. Canonically, I don't know, she's probably like pretty average height. I think probably the only one who's like actually that tall is Joe. Tin Can is short. Alex is, I don't know, I think he's maybe a little taller than her, but he's also average height. I don't know, I'm kind of just rambling here, giving you these things off the top of my head. Water. I might just fight him in the water. Alright, now for you to actually see the thing that's new. I'm excited for this, man. I'm excited. Yeah, it is. There's a technique to it. I'll show it to you again when I do the next character. Very, very, I won't say complicated, but it requires, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? It's a bit of a difficult technique, but you can do it. That's why I didn't make the damage when they're horizontally flying very punishing. It's hard. I know it's hard to completely escape it. Yeah, precision. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you basically, if you really want to no-hit it, you have to sacrifice a lot of damage and just grind it out. But anyway, pay attention. Pay attention to this, okay? This took me like 3 months, maybe 4. Be a really easy or hard boss depending on what you have. There it dies. And there it is. There's the Grand Adventures Caves trial. Oh, and also we can change the title theme now. That's like one of the things I was most happy about. I'm gonna keep it as this one. Okay. Now for our good fellow, the terrifying guy. Yeah, it does. It changes the song. I don't need the secrets. What am I doing? I'm a sweat at my own game. I will tank it because I can. Got some new items. Proud of my new items. New damage item. We separated some double effect items so that they are just 2 items instead of 1 item doing 2 things. Oh, I'm glad I did that. you will notice now that the Alterator's platforms are much more lenient. I told you that already. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite skin I've made. Okay. I fell. Okay. I was drowning, dude. I was drowning. Ah. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't have drowning immunity, so I can't use the electricity strat. Alright, ready? It's like this. Okay, I did it wrong. You have to be moving. Okay. You have to be moving left, because the one that's on your level is also moving left, so you have to be outrunning it, and also moving behind. You have to jump, like, right behind the one above you that's coming to the right. I'll show you again. Ah! Uh-oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take the opportunity. Deal some big damage, but... Ah! Ow. I'm not gonna... See, this is why I don't always... Like, I just choose not to do it perfectly, because it's so hard that sometimes I accidentally jump off the map. Not off the map, but into the water. Still don't have drowning. Okay. Get out of here. Is hard? Yes, I always play on hard. Try to balance it for all the modes. But I always play on hard. Unless, of course, I'm testing the balance. I'm not even using any tech right now. Here, use some tech. Boom. Circle of death. Bang. Now we're back here. I love the platforming I made for this stuff. Hello, Croissant Man. I'm glad you could make it. This is showing off some new Halved stuff. Prepare thyself. No, just kidding. I think the intro to this is funny. At least I hope it is. Like, look at this. This guy's just getting absolutely destroyed by Alex. Ah, the sound. Okay. 8. It's gonna be lagging because of just the sheer amount of attacks Alex can throw out. It is. I like. He's just too strong. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, the only thing I can really do is say, okay, well, after a certain point, the bricks will be invisible. Which doesn't look like they're being invisible. Well, I mean, like, look at this. I haven't even done anything to him. Let me throw just one in there. Like, look at that. What do I do to balance a character like this? Just electrocute the entire screen. What am I doing? Probably shouldn't have given them, like, additional... They already had special defense against Alex. I've noticed that the farther I go into Bossdome, the more, like, special... advantages or disadvantages I have to give them towards different characters. Christopher's always fun. He's like a... What's the best character for Bossdome? That's a hard question. It's a very hard question because... Probably Christopher. I don't know. I mean, like, his number 2 is probably your best friend because he'll just hit everything. Like, I'll show you in the last phase how he will just delete the projectiles. Those projectiles are hittable. But if you know the tech, Dawn is really very powerful, and if you're good, like, if you know the game, and you know the mechanics behind every character will be good. It's also a hard question to answer because, like, different characters do better against different bosses. Yo, you know what I should do? I just thought of a thing I could do for the bricks to improve their performance. Like, look, I just deleted all his missiles. Bang. You can't hit me anymore. Yeah, I know it's listed. Google and YouTube in general just crawl everything, so it's not really a surprise that it's listed. Let me open up. Get rid of this. Oh no, you're seeing my engine. Whatever shall we do? Here, brick. That should be better. Thank goodness. My notes. Haven't showed... Like, I've not shown you guys my notes, dude. Okay. Short code break. I need to fix things, because, like, as I think of them, because if I don't, I will forget. What was broken? Nothing was broken, but... So you saw how the bricks... You saw in the Inventor's Caves trial how the bricks were just raining down and not stopping when they hit the swarm. So what they will do is they will just, at least now, they will go until they hit their original target, and then after, but if they don't, like if they miss it, they will just keep going, but continue dealing contact damage. So the thing I changed was basically say, hey, don't even worry about horizontal contact. Just, if you're on, if you've reached, like, the top of your target, even if you're not aligned with it, if you're at the same altitude as it, just don't even worry about it, just do your damage. Because, first of all, that makes the brick, like, way overpowered, I realized. Like, before, it wasn't that big of a deal, because stuff didn't move around, like, that much. But since the swarm moves around a ton, and they're also, like, all together, they were just all getting hit. I check it out, it's a new item. Uh-oh. Okay. They were just all getting hit by bricks that would never hit their target and kept missing. So, I just made it so that, first of all, this is going to improve performance and balance. So brick won't be so overpowered anymore. It'll still be good, but it won't be insane as it has been. The Great Examiner, who do you think he is? Yes, that's him. It's gray, man. It's gray. It can either be so good or so bad. Like, Christopher is one of those characters. It's like, if you don't have the proper stuff, it will be so bad. But if you do, it will be so good. Although honestly, the missiles will just keep chasing forever. Interesting tech. Love tech. Like, look at them. They can't keep up, so they're just flying. I'm gonna keep throwing them out until it starts lagging badly. Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna stop fighting. Oh, okay. No, they're ah! They finally caught up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing them out. What do you mean? What do you mean how it works? Uh-oh. Why is it confusing? Is the circle... Yeah. It indicates the addition of the zappy square. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Dude, the leper is cracked at platforming ever since I updated him. Here we are again. Will Christopher be busted or not? I wanna reload my weapons. Dude, I can't. Ah. I like jumping around while I going to sit here and shoot missiles. Oh, as much of a spectacle as it is, like, I think I really accidentally ended up making it a filler boss again. Like, it's kind of disappointing that, I guess kind of how it was always meant destined to be. Like, look at this. Now Christopher's busted. What is happening to the missiles? What are they doing? Silly things. And now, so this is the new skin. I want a genuine opinion here because I'm not sure if I like it myself. I'm gonna leave it because I think it's overall cool, even if it doesn't quite fit. What do you think? That's his secret skin. I'll play with it. It's not that bad. And look, we got brick. We did? Is my internet bad? Any hint on how to get volcanic? I mean, there's not really anything to it. You just get the, you know, it's like how you got the... You have the first two, right? Pretty sure you do. Same concept. Just apply it to the new level. Oh, you don't have overgrown? Well, all the, like, the regular alts are unlocked by beating the game on medium in standard. You can check the achievements tab, you know, it'll tell you how beat the game is, you know, on medium or... Playing quite dangerously here. No regard for my safety. Is Christopher your favorite character? I'm gonna spend some time healing up a bit. TGC? You mean the Quagmire construct? Yeah, it's not the Quagmire construct. Now listen, I am those characters. Yes, yeah, she was, man. I felt bad. She's an actual good character now, though. Ah! 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 Ugh! Ah! I don't have drowning immunity either, that's bad. Okay. It gets stressful. Yeah, you can drown if you don't have, Have you never drowned? Because that's probably the #1 thing that kills me here. I forget to check whether I have drowning immunity, and then I just jump down and I die. Well, good for you, I guess. Although I don't think you've ever actually gotten to Alterator Phase 3. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's oil down there. That's liquid. Counts for drowning. Oh! Ah! Oh, I turned away, bro. I turned away. No, it's not water. It's the oil at the bottom. Here, I will play Joe, and you can see. I'll just absolutely destroy Pillarhead. Ah! Wrong one. Oh man, I love that. Alright, this is the strat. There's nothing to it. And it's GG. And it's GG! I just got like two of like the best possible items for Joe. What is this run? Oh! Wait, did I not put them down here? Imagine I die. Oh! I was being careful. Okay. Lost streak. Let me just do this again. I was gonna say, imagine I die on literally the perfect Joe run. Yeah, clip it. Oh, that was terrible. But imagine I get the perfect Joe run again. Wouldn't that be fantastic, game? Ah! Look at what? Ah! Ah! I got it again! I got the item again! What? Ah! I got the 2 again! You gotta be kidding me, man! That's insane! Twice. Perfect Joe run twice. Yeah, go tell my entire server how lucky I am. I think that's about the middle. I'm gonna go try to set this up. Before I start the fight, because I want the perfect Joe run. Close enough. Oh yeah, baby. That's how it's gonna be. That was a terrible setup. I don't know what I was thinking. But it doesn't matter, because I have the actual good setup now. I don't even have any procs. Just gotta keep jumping. Just let my eyes completely glaze over doing my platforming. There isn't really a better way to do this for Joe. Oh look, something I'm not gonna use for the entire run. I win. Did you clip it? Did you clip both of those moments? It doesn't matter if you didn't. I can just download the stream and clip it myself. That would be no fun. I've thought about it. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think it's a good addition. It's not supposed to be a very active place. It's supposed to be stale. It's gonna take the fall damage. It doesn't even matter because I'm so strong. I mean, look at this. I don't know. We'll see. We can look at it because the title themes, title screens. Honestly, I'm just the best thing I'm doing. I don't know if that was a good decision or not. It wasn't, bro. What am I doing? But I do have drowning immunity, so I can just go underwater if I want. In fact, I am going to. In fact, here's a done this before. You can. There is a single thing you can abuse pause with. And I will try to let you find it out for yourself. Dude, this isn't working. I'm just doing all these dumb strategies that just are just not working. Canceling damage? No, that's not what it is. Something very specific that isn't that useful. For such a good Joe run, I'm sure I'm playing badly. Ah! It's a little bit more complicated because I just keep making mistakes. And it's GG's. Yes! That is what it is. Good job. You can do it, but like I don't think it's even worth doing, because most weapons, like, you get to a point where you don't they'll be off. The reload will be off cooldown by the time you want it. I should honestly probably patch that out. Technically, it'll work with weapons and hard cooldowns too, but like it's just not useful, really. Yeah, okay. You pause for 5 seconds, like every few seconds. And, you know, you can get your reloads instantly, but now you just spend twice as long, and, like, you're doing nothing half the time. If people discover it and want to play that way, I mean, they can do that, I guess. Alright. Joe's a little OP. He's a little OP, as you can see. Yep. Yep. Don't touch me, you filthy robots. Yep. You guys suck. You know that? Skill issue. Why is the rock sentient? The rock. Yeah, 9 out of 10 rocks recommend that you push them. No, it's 'cause I wanted to try to at least indicate in some way that, like you're supposed to go through that beam, because it's a portal. Alright, so what do you think I can actually add to this to make it look like it has that special thing, like you call that? Yeah, Joe is overpowered. Joe is overpowered mostly where the setup is easy. If the setup is hard, he's less overpowered. Ugh. What can I add here? I don't think Snowfall's gonna do it. Like, it's got the pillars and a little step. I don't know what else I can do here. Huh. I will think about it. I'm thinking about it. Aside from Snowfall, see, I don't think Snowfall is the answer. I'm picturing that in my head, and I don't think it will look good. After this last run, I can float, bro. Okay, no. I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe something that's like has to do with the black and red stuff instead. Rather than leaning into snow, I should lean into like the machinery. That's probably where the answer lies, approximately. No, not stalagmites. I already did stalagmites for a cave. God. I need to actually pay attention. I need to actually pay attention. What do you think of the design for Sock Bomb? I think it's funny. It's a Saving Private Ryan reference, which is a war movie. I think we're gonna use the bombs here. So. Sorry, I can't take my eyes off the game. I know you said something, but I can't read it until I'm out of phase 2. Yeah, Pillarhead Tech Corruption. That's exactly what I mean. The red, like the red and black tech. I think that is where the answer lies. You're watching your what? Tell me on Discord. Talk about it. Stream. More sock bomb, baby. Let's go. I love having no fall damage. Get blasted. 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 Yeah, like that's what I was saying. I think the tech corruption is where the answer lies. AOM? Hang on, what's AOM? Okay. Maybe. I don't know, it's not meant to be incredibly... Because, I mean, there's already a lot to pay attention to there. It's kind of intentional. I don't want to distract very much. Ow. Yeah, no, I think of Abandoned Oil Mines Trial is fine the way it is. I don't want to add anything to the top layer because, like, the top layer is supposed to be blank so that you can focus. And now you will see the character that this was actually balanced around. Kind of. I mean, it was kind of based on the assumption that it kind of was tech. Yeah, no, I don't think I need changes there. I think this arena is also fine. Like, the boss fight itself is like, it adds to the arena. Funny thing is that what you're seeing right now is already outdated because this is the version on Steam. Like, I've already changed enough stuff that you might notice if you pay close attention. For the sand. Or gravel. I guess it's gravel, not sand. Internally, it's called gross sand. Ow. Should probably dodge. They're just tanking this entire fight. Yeah, and that's that. Alright. So, I'm making a new trailer. So I'm gonna, if you feel like sticking around with me, like that's all the new stuff you're really gonna see. Unless you haven't seen the new S.A.N.E.D, like the minor, it's not a huge rework, it's just like a minor rework of S.A.N.E.D. Unless you want to see that, you don't have to stick around because you won't miss it on anymore. I'm just gonna record some stuff for a new trailer. Some standard runs. Default skin. There's a lot of like speedrun strats that you can use for that because like you can jump at just the right time so that when the bottom opens you already have some speed. You can, I mean, if you're tin can and you're small enough, you can slip out the little hole. If you, died of fall damage. I still don't know why they jump so high. And the unfortunate thing is that it doesn't matter because time doesn't actually count in that zone in the interludes. Game isn't counting time. TIC trial. Inventor's Caves trial. Okay. Well, what I said was I'm recording some standard runs for a new trailer. You saw what Grace said about it, right? Said this place has a story for another time. Kind of, but also just like a whole other thing that won't necessarily be answered in Halved 2, but it's like that place is honestly like kind of the core of the game, you know? Why is it called Halved? Why is, you know, what's the deal with that? Why is there actually nothing kind of halving about the game? have to. I know it's very ambitious of me to be saying that. Fortunately, I have a lot of. Oh, he's killing himself. Nice. Maybe. So as you noticed, I hit a bunch of difficulty shrines because, like, I want to have the trailer be quite action-packed. Yeah, I do. I mean, like, it's for the trailer it doesn't matter too much. I just have to be judicious. The only, like, thing that really needs thought is, like, what do I show and what do I don't? That's a millimeter bug. Why did I even do that? That's not even that good of an item. Why am I... Okay, that's good. That's good. Ah! Okay, you know what? Maybe in the future I won't do that anymore. Hang on, let me delete the recording. It's a bad recording. Am I washed at standard? No, I don't think so. Having like what? Don't leave me hanging, bro. With these guys? Why are they like this? They weren't like that before. What happened? Hello. Typing a paragraph right now. I'm about to submit an MLP essay. Like, what is happening? What's about to happen? Alright, now I will just need you to kill yourself. Okay. What? Arcade? What? No, dude. Alright, I don't think so. Defeat S.A.N.E.D? No, I don't think so. I think... Typical... I don't want to do typical trailer text. I don't know, I probably will come up with some kind of typical trailer text, but it won't be like that. Money... Not that exact. Don't worry about it. What you thought it was fine for like marketing purposes, but the thing is that I don't know. I'm always a bit unconventional in my marketing. You want to know? Okay, so basically. Once, like what I've been saying in the Discord server, once all goes well, I may or may not show my face, and all shall be revealed and whatnot. Maybe face, maybe not. I'm basically, if I don't show it on this channel, I'm gonna show it on the Halved channel. Cause I mean, like you know this, nothing holds attention like a human face. I'm just gonna... I think I'm basically just gonna do day 1, day 2, day 3 of trying to convince you to buy Halved. I think weirdly enough it might work. If it doesn't work, I'll just try something else. I'm gonna have to throw spaghetti at a wall, you know? My entire life. All of Halved? Halved is just a bunch of good spaghetti thrown at a wall. Yeah, for marketing. If it doesn't work, I'll stop doing it. But I think it'll at least somewhat work. My dad is very good at digital marketing, and, you know, he thinks that these things are a good idea. And when I say good, I mean absolutely insane. Ow! Get off of me! This is like additional difficulty. Like this is insane just how crazy it gets. Like, with all the new items I've been adding for Bossdome, yeah, I've been kind of checking, but I've been like, yeah, okay, it's fine when it's in Standard. Standard has gotten, I think, much easier ever since Bossdome. Like, some of those new items. I think he has a little bit of trouble in the beginning. That's just because like the bosses are kind of awkward for him to hit. Like here, like, you just hit the boss and the boss hits you, and it's always that way. He did. I win. Give me my max HP. How did that happen? How did... Oh. Like, I don't think there's a block in there. Oh no, there is. Because, like, I didn't bother to... Because these, like, staircase type blocks, they're procedurally added. Not, like, manually added. So there's technically still inside this block here. Not it's fine, because I'll get the stream. I'll download the stream. But oh, I hate that. Get annihilated, buddy. What's up? Oh, you're angry? Yeah, get actually killed. I know your IP address. Let me seek some knowledge. Raspberry. What am I doing? I'm tin can. I can fly. Anyway, yeah, so you know what this means, me being done with Inventor's Cave. That means S.A.N.E.D is next, and boy do I have plans for him. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It does not matter because I got the footage I wanted. I don't need a bunch of recordings of me beating S.A.N.E.D. I just need, I just need a recording of me playing through the game and, like, fighting him a little bit. So, that's all for that. And... ah, yes, the Christopher run. Come on, game. Give me some more difficulty shrines. That's it? You just give me one? You wanted more than that. Christopher is a flashy character. This is a good Christopher. Probably should have made him knockback resistant, don't you think? Maybe I will. Who knows? Well, I do like being able to bully him. My lesson about chasing those items. They're just there. Here's the thing. Like back in the olden days when I would have to check every room. Always it. Oh, check that out. I love having piercing. I win. Love having the shard on Joe. I mean, Christopher. It just makes him insane. Give me a brick knowledge. the brick. Okay, oh, don't have drowning immunity. That's bad. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. There it is. This game have a ton of good clips. Should do. We should increase item interaction range. Like I don't have to jump to make it every single time. I win. I'm surprised I've been able to get this much time to myself. Usually I'm not able to. A little bit unreasonable, just how powerful. You're dead. What was that? You scared me because like I heard it and then it disappeared. Oh, you made a stick. to change your YouTube profile pic. You new one, man. If you want me to do like some picture up like mine, I can. If you want me to. In the same style. Grinding time. Stand still. I am actually going to stand still and do something on my phone. Just click when I need difficulty plus, but I don't know, maybe something about Christopher, like the way he just rinses through everything. Standard, like, that has something to do with, I go too fast or something. No, dude, it's hard to say. Here's what it is. enough, Tin Can can actually just skip this entire section. I realize now. Honestly, I might play him again. Guys drop so little money is the question. They should be dropping a ton. I think I am gonna go increase their spawns there. Cutscene play out. Super. Alright. So I can stop that recording now. Silence. You are receiving enough. Oh, okay, maybe not. What do you mean you're not receiving enough video? Yes, you are. Do I feel like doing that one again? No, I don't. I can't review my own game because it's a terrible idea and Steam will nuke me. Maybe later. Ah, what? Huh? What happened? Oh, I think OBS died a little. Well, I'm gonna fix some things. enough. Launching the actual development build now. I don't know. You know what? I don't actually think it's a good idea.